Hello! Firstly, happy Halloween, or All Saints' Wake, as it were. Also, I don't know if this is gonna work, because I am recording rather than streaming, because the Rising event went bad. It cut off at half an hour. So, I'm gonna try to do All Saints' Wake as a recording. So that should be fun. Continental Circus publicist. Okay. Hello there, Pumpkin. Enjoying the festivities, I hope? If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. The Continental Circus. As our name suggests, we're a troupe of entertainers who travel the length and breadth of the land. Our mission? Turning frowns upside down. This type of year typically finds us in Eorzea to help the people celebrate All Saints' Wake. We've prepared all manner of exciting events that will delight even as they affright you. Why not cast aside the daily grind of adventuring a while and join in the festivities? All Saints' Wake. Legend has it that once a year, the 12 honor the saints by hosting a lavish feast in the heavens. While the saints are away, however, the realm is bereft of their divine protection, and creates a darkness come out and the creatures of darkness come out in droves. Fearing for their lives, the people took to shutting themselves inside their homes. Those who had no choice but to venture outside disguised themselves as fiends, in hopes that they would go unnoticed by the real ones. Frightening business, isn't it? But that's all in the past now, for these days we have valorous adventurers like you to keep our city safe when the saints are away. Having no more reason to be afraid, the people went and turned All Saints' Wake into a fun celebration, a truly detestable, delightful state of affairs. Something tells me you are one of the creatures. Shady Smock. Hello, my dear. The prizes of this All Saints' Wake's most raucous revelers aren't ready just yet, but you can soak in the haunting atmosphere while you wait. Okay, good to know. Okay. Okay. Genial Geyser. A league of traveling performers has reserved the masquerade venue as their own this All Saints' Wake. If it is an invitation you seek, look no further than my pumpkin-headed acquaintance on stage. Oh. Right. I remember you. Frights of Fancy. We meet again, adventurer. Enjoying the festivities, I hope. Or I trust. While the saints are away, a well-known theater troupe has stopped in Gridania to play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor, that they might sate their hunger for merriment. Recall now, my friend, the Continental Circus, for they have returned to revel in the bone-chilling nights of All Saints' Wake. Their ghoulish gala is the talk of the town, and knowing the troupe's appetite for mischief as I do, I sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You need only speak with the genial Geyser. He shall guide your steps to the haunted manor. The children of the Continental Circus may appear to you as ordinary performers, yet they are far from it. All shall be revealed in due time. You know what? Also, I should be Black Mage for this. Like, why not? This is like the most appropriate time. I should dress like a Hogwarts person. Come one, come all, to the Continental Circus's Grand Masquerade. Shall I guide you to the festivities, good sir? Enter the manor. Shall I show you inside the manor? impresario. I bid you welcome, dear guest. It is our honor to host you. The overly inquisitive adventurer from seasons past? It has been quite some time. Not that adventurers are unwelcome, mind. I harbor no ill will against them whatsoever. Now tell me, what brings you to our manor this happy horror? Not scheming up more plans for the Night of Devilry, are you? Certainly not. This All Saints' Wake, I would prefer not to be at the receiving end of your guild's incorrigible investigations. But I tire of shadowy schemes and the accusations that often follow. So I shall lay bare our secret as a gesture of good faith. However, you must swear never to share with others what I reveal. Though we of the Continental Circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women, we are in truth a troop of otherworldly creatures. For some of us, our monstrous costumes are in fact our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would see me as I truly am, an imp. Not long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown this realm in blackest night and usher in a long-coveted legend among my kind, the Night of Devilry, where our leader, the Great Gord, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of men. But, as a few void-sent compatriots have recently taught us, there lies a reward even greater than mortal fear, one that fills our hearts and satiates our souls. Gratitude. Our taste, they say, one taste, they say, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us. Thus, the circus abandoned its malevolent ambitions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. When glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across the realm, mortal and void-sent must join hands in harmony and cruise to their heart's content. In doing so, all shall know unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear our guests cry out in splendor. Ah! Please, make it stop! Ah! I'm scared. I want my money. Why? That's not splendorous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of affrighting our guests. At least, not like this. Everyone swore a solemn oath to entertain. How has it come to this? Oh, you needn't glare those daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest as to what has transpired, but perhaps you might use your skills of inquiry to our benefit. I beseech you, adventurer, survey the manor and discover what has brought our patrons such distress, starting with the second floor. I shall remain to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of this chaos, you might inform me with all due haste. Should fell rumors begin to spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicions will soon follow. You may now use mounts within the haunted manor. Really? Do 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 do. Oh, I can't fly though. I shall do my utmost to salvage this sordid situation from here. Please, investigate the matter in my stead, and find out what is going on. Silence! Silence, I say! You must! You must go away! Where we go, chaos and devilry follow. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow. This performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. Chaos! All shall fall into chaos, I say, and you must not stand in my way. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Hungry puddings down the hall, armed zombie jesters down the stairs. They didn't tell me this masquerade would have me running for my life. This isn't what I signed up for. They said this masquerade was going to be fun. So the glamours have fallen off. There. This is like one of the only opportunities I can do this without it being weird. Here we go. I can't summon Little Yang here? No! That sucks. Give me an elixir. Okay, funny story really quick. I actually just learned about the Give Me Elixir guy, like, last week. I was doing hunting logs with a friend in the Isle of Umbra. And that's why I literally encountered him for the first time after all these years of playing. I've played this for 8 years, and I finally met him. So I finally get this joke. Give me an elixir. No elixir? Then no treats for you. This performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. That's not good. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen any elixirs around? That creature in the pot won't stop asking for one. But they cost more than my allowance can afford. There must be an elixir around here somewhere. If I give one to the creature in the pot, do you suppose it'll give me treats in return? Sorry, this song's so catchy. Give me an elixir! And some candy, too! Oh, next room. Next, I could gouge out some eyeballs. Maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it. This performer is so absorbed in their own machinations that he hasn't noticed you. Now that I think on it, I can't gouge out eyes in this glamour. But perhaps I can dispel it for a fleeting moment while no one's looking. Well, this won't do. The intrepid adventurer returns. How fared the others? Despite our newfound mission, we do still take great pleasure in mortals' fits of fright. I suspect they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do empathize with their plight, and they've yet to cause any lasting harm. Mayhap it would be best to indulge them this once, and allow them their fun. I jest, of course. We cannot allow my brethren's antics to go unchecked, but if they will not listen to the reprimands of a kindly adventurer, you can hardly imagine they would heed me. At an impasse, are we? Return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Is something amiss? It seems the impresario cannot hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed apparition. But you sense it would be wise to heed her advice and return to Gridania. Has that mortal mind of yours contrived any reasonable solutions? We cannot afford to let the rest of the troop have their way for much longer. I dare say our patrons will soon reach their limits. For now, I shall continue to watch over matters here and consider our options. You are returned. The children of the circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. But while their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves in feats of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I shall begin the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to procure a few necessary ingredients. I require All Saints cookies and a decorative pumpkin. The shady smock over yonder is likely to have a few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the Botanists Guild possess a pumpkin patch for our needs. Seek out the Great Loam Gourd Keep. He will be happy to oblige you. Remember this well. I require All Saints cookies and a decorative pumpkin. The shady smock by the gates is in possession of spare cookies, while the pumpkins grow in the fields of the Botanists Guild. Hehe. Sorry, dearie. We're not selling at the moment. You're on behalf of the Pumpkinhead, you say? Well, if it's for her, I suppose I could make an exception. But you'd best keep it a secret from our other guests. There you go. 1 bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Send the Pumpkinhead my regards, won't you? I owe your pumpkin-headed friend a bit of a debt, you see. Wouldn't want to go too long without repaying it, but that's another secret I'd rather you keep to yourself. In need of a decorative pumpkin, are you? Well, you're in luck. I've got a plump and round one here, freshly carved, no less. We of the Botanists Guild take great pride in our pumpkins, and are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decorations this time of year. I do hope you'll make good use of them. We decorate the city-states with pumpkins this time of year to honor the Great Gourd, the patron spirit of All Saints' Wake. The carved faces are modeled after its depiction in legend, and it has long been a staple of the season. Oh, hang on. My earbud is slipping. Have you gathered the ingredients? All Saints cookies. A small sack nearly full to bursting with delectably sweet pumpkin cookies. Decorative pumpkin. Lovingly raised and hand-carved by Great Loam Growery's botanists. This plump, smiling gourd is a staple of the All Saints' Wake season. Excellent, excellent. This will make for a most magnificent result. Now I shall concoct a creation that will strike terror into the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and joy into the hearts of weeping mortals. Now let us put an end to the Continental Circus's cruel tricks, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare a solution the solution we require. But all good things take time. I suggest you return to the manor and inform the impresario of our plan. All shall be made clear soon enough. Those who play tricks with ill intentions cannot be left to their own devices. Joy is meant to be shared, not hoarded. A lesson all naughty children must learn. I'm told there is a situation occurring at the masquerade, but I have faith that you will solve it. Shall I guide you to the manor?
Welcome, Master Celiaf. Can I show you inside the manor?
Welcome back. I regret to report that circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor. Have you any new ideas to share? Concocted a creation, you say? Of what kind? Apologies for the wait. My master profoundly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear impresario. My word. This doll is the spitting image of me. 'Tis no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate it by riding atop its head. And that's not all. Take control and you shall have a bevy of illusory spells at your disposal. These illusory spells are based on the materials our adventurer friend so kindly provided us. Delectable delights for the worthy, and a haunting trick for those undeserving of treats. I see. A solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave the operation of this magic doll to you, adventurer? In this mortal glamour, I doubt I'd be able to maneuver it as well as you. Once you have shown them the error of their ways, order them to return to me, and I shall re-educate them on the parts they must play here. Our guests also deserve recompense for their prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me as well, that I might offer them sweets in apology. I cannot bear to end their All Saints' wake on a dour note. So, our plans are made, yes? Then I shall return to my master. I wish you happy frightening and delighting. Well then, I suppose all that's left for you to do is operate this mechanical me. I suggest you begin by marching it right up to the second floor and calming the commotion above. And remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return with the pumpkin's trick. I ask that you reserve the treats for our guests. We mustn't give them more undue frights. Should you find yourself separated from our pumpkin friend, simply return to me and you may hop on its head once more. Now then, off you go. Chaos! Oh, okay. While riding the Ambulario, you must use the correct actions to calm the void sent guests. Should you become dismounted, you may speak with the impresario to ride the Ambulario again. Trickster's treat. Treater's trick. No, no, no! Impresario, no! I've been good all this time! It's not what you think! I've done no crime! Oh dear, the impresario isn't happy with us? Then I'll hurry to him, lest I cause further fuss. Now what happens if I scare this guy? What now? You're the ringleader of the circus, the Continental Circus, aren't you? But please, have mercy! My heart can't take any more of this! You appear to have used the wrong spell. You must use the Trickster's Treat ability on this guest. Fine. What more could you possibly... Magic candy? Was that your doing? They're offering cookies and candy as an apology, you say? Gods, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way then. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. What is that? Oh, you're no guest. It is kind of you to offer me a treat, but I must abstain. And please refrain from touching any nearby weaponry. You appear to have used the wrong spell. You must use the Treater's Trick ability on the Continental Circus member. Ah! The hells was that for? Strange. I felt as though the impresario was slapping me across the head, but it did not hurt. Has he conjured up some new illusion? You say he's summoning the whole troop to the front of the manor for a talking to? Now that you mention it, I have been a bit overzealous about frightening our clientele. I'll hurry back right away. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Treats. What? What is it? Oh, sweet, sweet candy! Give me candy! Give me more! I'm gonna give him more. Oh no! The Impresario's magics! Gone already? Ah. No more magics for me. What? He summons us to the foyer? Yes. Ha ha ha! Yes! Then to the Impresario I shall go. Boo. Oh? What strange pumpkins? But I mustn't get distracted. I still need to find that elixir. It's raining candy? Oh, there it goes. They're giving away free treats? Hooray! Then I'll march right up to that Impresario and tell him to gimme candy. I dedicated myself too fiercely to my role, and forgot the oath I made to the Impresario. How shameful of me. Oh, the Impresario. Did he roil with rage? This bump on my head's going to last a whole age. Give me an elixir. And candy, too. Give me enough candy for everyone. I owe you a great debt, adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of the troupe a good scolding. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the delights we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folk with a memorable All Saints' Wake experience. We felt the very same, Impresario. Even though the adventurers always came for us, even though we knew what it was like to be punished and scared in years past, we lost ourselves, striking fear into the hearts of those who didn't deserve it. Chaos is good for us, but not for them. We must bring smiles to their faces again. Here, here, less chaos, more treats and smiles. Undue chaos will be promptly punished. No more punishments, please. We'll remain good hosts, so be at ease. Alright, my fellow thespians. It's time we greeted our guests with good cheer. Return to your places, and give them all the masquerade they deserve. With that settled, I believe I should be able to handle the troupe from here on out. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. And before I forget, is the one who crafted that mechanical masterpiece an acquaintance of yours? If at all possible, I'd like to express my thanks to them as well. A woman sporting a white pumpkin head. That sounds awfully like the legendary Great Gord, who would command the Void-sent forces on the Night of Devilry. But I jest. Legends are precisely that. Tall tales and no more. Allow me that joke, at least. In any event, you mentioned she awaited your return in Miketo's amphitheater, did you not? Pray allow me to join you. I should very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours. Okay, well, let's check in on these guys. Oh, nope, they're not here. I'm driving inside. Okay, no guest. Is the manor just empty now? I guess. Okay, well, what's downstairs? Is there anything down here? You know, I'm gonna get out of the car. Cellarage. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Hall of Blood. You know the butler, like before you start the Hawk Manor dungeon, you meet the butler of Lady Emondine, and he's like grieving that his lady's gone insane. How do you think that he thinks that this event is in poor taste? I mean, whether it is or isn't, I would just wonder how he feels about it. Nothing in the Haunted Manor anymore. Tis a pleasure to finally meet the famed impresario. Is he gonna fall in love? So this is the one you spoke of. She does exude a legendary sort of aroma. If you were to tell me she was the Great Gourd, I'd certainly believe it. But of course, it's simply not possible. All's well that ends well, I see. Was my clockwork creation of assistance? Indeed it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests shall be all the merrier for it. That is well. I trust you will continue to give this city's mortal residents an exhilarating All Saints' Wake experience. Trust me, it's lots of fun in the manor. Let's all go. You're sure? Those scary monsters won't eat me up? They might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all in good fun. They're giving away lots of treats, too. Well, if you say so, you have to promise you'll stay with us the whole time. Of course! I wouldn't leave you two behind. Come on then, let's go. Yes, all is well. Those children's smiles are proof of it. How strange. I feel as though I feel as though I'm truly enjoying All Saints' Wake for the first time. It's rather refreshing, actually. I shall continue to put forth my best effort, that the Continental Circus's name might be known in every corner of the realm. But, for the present, my duties call me to the manor. Thus do I ask you, adventurer, to spread word of our deeds, and speak of us fondly in your travels. That clockwork creature you possess is a reflection of myself, and of my troop as well. Use it with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us in so doing. A sound plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all. As long as your mischief-making days are over. One day, perhaps tales of my troop will overshadow even those of the Great Gourd. But until then, I shall continue my work, to convey to the realm all that the Wake can offer. Now then, 'tis time I returned. As you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without their ringleader for too long. We shall be performing at the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join in our festivities, you are welcome to visit us as often as you please. In that case, I too shall open my haunted house to you, adventurer. Join me in my gardens if you dare. Simply speak with my servant, and he shall guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there for as long as you wish. The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet, and we shall thrive upon it. May you carouse to your heart's content this All Saints' Wake. This automaton, designed in the likeness of the impresario, stands ready to bear you forth in the delightfully fiendish spirit of All Saints' Wake. You now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at Miketo's amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party. Furthermore, the Shady Smock and her associates are now open for business. Okay, I don't know how much time is left on the recording. The void is backing down. Alright, what do you got? Hand-painted notice advertising the mischief and mayhem of the All Saints' Wake. Okay. Sure. I can't help wondering. I'd best keep an eye on those fiends. Yeah, there we go. There's some characters from... Kami be praised! The Continental Circus has returned! There are some side characters. Costume mummers everywhere. Why, I fit right in. Pumpkin heads may just be a stylish addition to the wardrobe requires. Perhaps I should don a pumpkin head of my own. These guys are from Edelshire. I remember. To see our pumpkins decorate Gridania is quite the honor. Our tireless efforts bore fruit. Or gourds, I suppose. Oh my gosh! Terrales! I get to have Terrales this season! My village's leaders ordered me to travel here and learn more of the celebrations you hold in Eorzea. Rather intriguing things, all told. When I return home, we'll have our own rites and such to keep busy with. But until then, I plan to make the most of all this All Saints' Wake of yours. It is important to set aside your duties as you travel, that you might observe the sights and sounds of distant lands more keenly. So our leaders told us, though I suspect Tentoa has paid it little mind. My own worries aside, we've never had the opportunity to travel together, so this has been a lovely experience for us both. Wonder if I should try the rumored transformation magic here for myself. Tepeke! With the Outbound taken care of, I thought it ideal to roam around Eorzea with the others. We hadn't realized that there would be a celebration taking place, so you can imagine our surprise when we arrived. I've heard they're hosting a masquerade inside a haunted house, or haunted manor, so I'd like to experience it for myself. I'm certain my parents would be thrilled to hear of my adventures there as well. Good to see you, Gerald. This city truly lives in harmony with nature, no? It reminds me so much of my own village that I can't help but feel at home here. I've not witnessed a celebration like this before, but with all of these monstrous decorations scattered about, I assume they're not meant to be target practice, correct? Oh, I'm so pleased to see you, Gerald. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I've never seen so many pumpkins in one place before. In fact, I may have thoughtlessly brandished my spear at a giant pumpkin-headed doll a while ago. He wasn't even causing trouble, so I felt awful about it. Alarit and Kokonoa's mammoths still have a hold on me, it seems. Alright, so where's the one I hate? Did they decide to not include the stupid Mamulja? Oh, that makes me so happy. That stupid, lousy, no good, trashy Mamulja girl is not here. I am so happy. Oh my gosh. Screw that frickin' Mamulja. I hate her. She's not welcome anywhere I walk. But these guys are. These guys are awesome. I love their quests. Hang on. I want to see if the Impresario's here. A warm welcome to you, adventurer. We of the Continental Circus are pleased to present you with a rousing All Saints masquerade you'll not soon forget. Unsavory imp. Up to something? Me? Never. I am but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake, and I can fashion you a very convincing guise in the masquerade. All I need is for you to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me what, or perhaps who, do you see? Ooh, interesting. Alright. A Hrothgar woman of peerless resolve, who laid eyes upon a golden city. A reasonable Mikote man who proudly serves his homeland alongside his sister. A Lalafell woman wielding a magicked brush who sought the truth of her origin. A Huron man who crossed vast seas to embark on his next great adventure. Is it me? It's me. I look so good. Oh, this is a new one. A Huron man who sacrificed the gift of godhood to wander the realm. That's Oshan. A half-void-sent woman armed with a scythe who hails from a world shrouded in darkness. That would be Zero. A kindly knight-worshipping Hrothgar man who holds great affection for his master. The trash bag! Look at me! I'm the dumpster fire! Look at me! Look at me! I'm the rug! I am the rug boy! Who needs to be written out of the frickin' story? Who else we got? A half-Garlean man bearing the name of a hero from eras past. Oh, what was his name? Final Fantasy Tactics guy. Okay. Alright, a young half-Garl... It's been too long since I've done the Ivalice raids. A young half-Garlean woman named after the sister of a legendary hero. Yeah, I forget all their names. A Garlean man whose theater company breathes life anew into bygone legends. Alright, that's everyone. Yep, that's the whole gang. Okay. I'm sorry for disrespecting Runar, I just really hate him. I really hate Runar very much. Sneaky Hollow, ooh! Pumpkinhead apparition. Care to eat? Have a seat! You wish to have words? Very well, what do you wish to know? I've answered all these before. Well, that was fun. Thanks for watching. Until next event, woo!